It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
All right, everyone, welcome back. And thank you for joining me on another cool video. And before we get into it, make yourself comfortable, my friends. Grab your drink, coffee, tea, milk. Back in the day, the flight attendants, the stewardesses used to say, coffee, tea, milk. Or they actually used to, there was a running joke, coffee, tea, or me. But that was back in the day, before political correctness ran amok. Anyway, I'm making this as a follow-up to the Billy Don't Be a Hero Masudaya saucer because I mentioned there were several Billy toys, 2 on a rocket, 1 on a flying saucer. Now, I know, the astute collectors among you would have recognized something. So if you have completed your clanking of your coffee and sweetening it, and you're adjusted in your cozy, comfy chair, that giant Barco lounger, the lazy boy, and you're ready to pay attention, let me explain something to you. Now, yes, the Billy saucer that I have did not have the correct astronaut on him. The correct astronaut on the saucer, from my experience, is typically this orange fellow right here. So the other Billy rocket has a blue astronaut, which I believe I made a video of. So anyway, the Billy saucer is so rare, I decided to buy it anyway. And then I knew this was available, and I negotiated a really good price for this Billy rocket simply to get this orange fellow. So now if I want to mix and match, I could remove the blue pilot, astronaut, Astro Boy, looks like a boy actually, from the platform that it sits on, and I could mount that. Well, let me back it up. I could remove this from here. Actually, when I say I would probably send it to the robot hut. So John, if you watch this video, this is my intention, would be to remove this one, place it on the bracket that holds the blue one. I guess there's a way to mount it on there since there's one already on there. And then I would, I guess, swap it. Now, this is a different color rocket from the other Billy that has the blue astronaut. So in the end, one of them will be incorrect. But this rocket I bought strictly as a donor toy. It's not terrible, but it does have wear on the here. This, by the way, is Masudaya. The fins are good, and Billy himself is pretty good. Actually, his condition is consistent with the saucer, so it would fit right in with the amount of wear. I'd say kind of like a C8-ish. So that was the point, getting the saucer, and now I can. The only thing is this one is tabbed right into the rocket here. There's no platform. So you would have to take this apart and hope that the tabs don't break, although looks like maybe they fiddled with it at some point, and then hope that it mounts on that platform. I'm assuming it will, but it would have been nice if this would have been mounted on like a bracket or a platform, because then you just slide one off and slide the other one on, but that's not the case. So John, if you're up for it. Now, as a donor, if I ever come across another Billy rocket, this version, this color variation, it's always good to have the spare fins, and I can also transpose the blue astronaut. So it's not like this rocket has to be empty of or void of a astronaut. So that's the advantage. But in the meantime, this is the other version, and it is friction. And it's a pretty cool piece in and of itself. Now, some people might say, just leave this alone. You don't get much traction on this. Probably had a spark here at one point. Maybe not, but that's the plan anyway. So once John sees this at the robot hut, he'll let me know if this is something that he's willing to take on. But to me, one of them is going to be wrong, whether it's the saucer or the rocket. So I'm going to opt for the the saucer being correct and having this, this is probably C7 overall in its best day. So having this with the blue one should suffice. Anyway, that's it, my friends. Thanks for joining me. Let me know your thoughts on my Franken saucer and what it'll turn into. And with that, appreciate your time. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And thumb up the video if you like it. With that, I'll talk to you later. See ya.